Man, you know who it is, man. Grind Mode Chaos, man. I decided to do a solo Smiff block. No, I'm just joking. let me start joking when people get mad. Listen, man, you know who it is, man. You done seen this guy on Video Mix way too many times, which is a good thing. I had to run it back. We got some new updates, man. The street situation, let's go into it, man. First off, I'm happy about that. Especially us being from South Dade, we don't get a lot of acknowledgement. When you first heard about, because I know it's some people that probably don't even know what I'm talking about. Explain what I'm talking about, and then I want to know how you felt when you first heard it.
Really, that the commissioners, they got together, and they basically was trying to come up with ideas to bring tourists and bring, like, just change the energy, the vibe of some of these neighborhoods in Miami and shit. So, you know, in Liberty City, you know, one thing they came up with was to name some of these street signs, like 20 street signs, after quotes and songs of different artists that's from the crib, that's been repping the crib, putting on for the crib. And, you know, thank God, man, I was one of the 20 that they chose. You know, so it's gonna be a Chase This Money Street. You know what I'm saying? By the end of April, they gonna redo the roads, fix the potholes, bring trees and lights and you know, whatever. So, you know, along with a lot of different people from the crib, man, we all got, you know, different shit. So when I first heard about it, when they were thinking about, when they were trying to do it, because it was getting a lot of blowback at first. So, you know, because you know how that shit, a voting system, and all the commissioners, they got to agree to that shit. You know what? It got to be, you know, voting like more than, you know what I'm saying, the majority. You feel me? So at first the majority was saying no. You know what I'm saying? So they was just going through all type of different shit. They reached out to me and, like, you know, just to bring awareness to it, and just, you know, we need people involved. We need, if this is what we gonna do, and, you know what I mean? I was happy, but I was scared to be too happy. Because I didn't know if it was gonna go through or not. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept it on the low. I just prayed about it. I just, you know, I was just happy to be considered. And, man, they had their last meeting, man, and a lot of people who voted no changed their mind and voted yeah. And it's official, man.
Ain't no crabs in a bucket over here. The smile I got on while he talking about it is like, it's a win for all us, man. Like, being from South Dade again, like, sometimes we don't get that acknowledged. When I heard it, man, I lost my mind. I'm like, bro, like, sometimes when we writing as artists, we don't know where the writing gonna lead to, dog. That was a thought in your mind, and now it's gonna be on some sign that's gonna be passed. You gonna be in heaven when you get 99 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm wishing more life and more abundance on you, bro. After your 99th and 150th birthday, when you gone, that street gonna exist, and we don't know what it's gonna turn into. Like, we still don't know. You don't know what your lyrics turned into, which turned into a street. We don't know how it's gonna inspire somebody else. We don't know how far it's gonna go. It might be a festival in the year 20, 40, 90, 100.
On Chase This Money Street.
Yeah, bro, and it might be a whole bunch of people having a parade dressed up like Mike Smiff. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you might end up being the next Martin Luther King, because we still don't know what he gonna do. So I said that to say, man, y'all should feel inspired, bro. Like, I seen your mama on that, and your mama like a bigger fan. She might be a bigger fan than me. Shout out to Mama Smiff. Like, I know you a fan. I don't know if you bigger than me, but to see her out there, how did that feel for you now? That's a different feeling.
Nah, that's dope, man. To have my old girl support.
Yeah.
My old girl still be alive, man. Cause I'm around a lot of people that, man, they lost their old girl, man. You know what I'm saying? And my old girl still to be here to see it and be proud of me. Like, I ain't graduated high school. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that people do growing up to make their mom proud, I ain't do. I was busy being a knucklehead. I was, you know what I'm saying, fucking up. So, you know, all these years later, to see that, because when I told my old girl, like, when she, like, a lot of people who dropped out was going back and getting their GEDs, and they was going to Job Corps, and they was getting their trades and all that shit. I was like, man, I want to do music. And my old girl supported me. I like, this what you doing? Okay, let's do it. And she used to come when at the beginning, she used to come to all my open mics, and my old girl, the church lady, she in there, open mic, all that, you know what I'm saying? She in there, you feel me? She supported me, and she never pressured me to get a job to stop doing what I'm doing. It's a pipe dream. You need a plan B. She say, son, make sure they remember your name.
Right.
And to see all these years later, the accolades that's piling up, the jazz in the gardens, you know what I'm saying? These big features that's coming, the radio play, the streets, you know what I'm saying? I'm a business owner now, I'm a CEO,
right.
A lot of things that I'm doing, man, is just like bringing tears to my eyes, and I be by myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just thinking about, man, my old girl, like, proud of me, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good feeling, man.
No doubt, man.
So now, I know I promised I was going to get up out of here real fast. I definitely had to touch on that. And we'll go deeper in depth, like, when I see you again.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about this whole spin the block situation, and it's leveled up so fast.
Yeah.
Is it what you thought it was going to be? And what are you planning for now that it has touched the level that it's touched? Talk about it.
It's way bigger than what I thought it was gonna be. Like, even in the beginning, if you see, like, when I first started, like, when I got Deslock, Piccolo, and I got Major 9, and I got y'all boys, like, the show misses wasn't, like, long. Because in my mind, I thought niggas was gonna be like, man, god damn, nigga got me in the truck, man, doing all this shit.
Right.
Damn, so I was like making this shit 2-3 songs, get up out of there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, niggas knew Major 9 had way more records than
he do.
What we spun the block with, but I just,
I
ain't know how brother gonna be, like, cause, he already fucking with a nigga, like, all phase off our relationship, and I ain't wanna make a nigga feel like I was abusing that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when the songs cut off, they like, damn, we could've kept going, damn.
Right.
I was like, damn, so this nigga actually wanna do it, you feel me?
Right.
So it was, and like, I'm a type of nigga that I know a lot of people, but I be kind of scared to ask for shit because I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga tell me no, or nigga don't come through for me, or don't stand on what they say. I don't mind no, but like, our people don't say no, they just suspend you.
Right.
Or don't stand on what they say.
That's
and I don't like that. Like, so I was like, I'd rather, like, not whatever. So I stepped out on faith and went through the contacts and called niggas and text niggas. I called you, and y'all boys came through for me, though, and that mean a lot to me, bro. And like, this shit just done morphed to something like
beautiful.
Yeah, something big for the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We all feel involved.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? What, and I felt this way. I didn't have to be in the truck to feel involved. Like, a lot of things you do, I don't know if you, like, when you said that, when we did something, I'm taking this personal. I've been taking you personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, me and you cut from the same cloth. I don't rock with everybody. People be like, oh, he act weird. Nah, I just, like, your energy, your vibe be off, your spirit.
Be on that energy,
like, if it ain't right, it ain't me, and I ain't gonna force it neither. So sometimes, when it's real love, dog, you ain't gotta be involved. Like, I ain't had to do no episode. I wasn't gonna speak ill about you. I've been supporting. My favorite episode is Trick. Up until now, I love the ball greens. I love a lot of episodes. But Trick, I was in the car. I rolled around and just almost got in an accident, and I felt like I wanted to feel like I was in there because he got so many. I knew you gonna have to do a part 2, 5, 10. That boy
it's like, dog, it's like really like be emotional for me though. Like, the grind mode episode, the Trick Daddy episode, the Paul Greasy episode, the like I'm riding around with niggas I really listen to, you know what I'm saying? Before I knew y'all, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I was really inspired by y'all, bro. Like when I was like trying to make a name for myself, when I'm running around doing these open mics and doing all this shit, going to Larry Dog, going to DJ Epps, going to head coach had sandals and all. Like, I'm running around hustling, like, and y'all niggas lit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas like tearing this shit up and like paving the way for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas like, and still to this day, y'all still rocking shows, y'all still relevant. But to all these years later, the same people that I used to like look up to as an example of this what the crib supposed to sound like. This how you do it. This how you rep this shit. Like, especially y'all, you coming from down south, like this how you put on for down south. Nigga, you motherfucker going to Prime Flea Market and you break that motherfucker and all. Then you fly Pecan to LA, you know what I'm saying? And you put that nigga in a video.
Yeah.
Nigga, you come through, nigga, the Lad Dog, motherfucker, open mics, nigga, you jump on nigga songs.
Right.
Nigga, you come to the Heights, nigga, BO video shoot, nigga, tell my ass, nigga, you out there.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? You outside, you feel me?
Right.
And you rapping this shit on the big stage, and you still in touch with the streets.
Right.
Trick, like, representing shit like everybody, like y'all gave me the blueprint to this shit. So I'm like, damn, I was inspired. I studied this shit.
Yeah.
So like for we can have that type of relationship all these years later where y'all can get in the truck with a nigga and ride to these records that inspired me, dog. Like this shit be having a nigga emotional, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real, bro. I appreciate y'all.
Man, dumb love, man. You know that go without saying.
Yeah, I'm dumb.
Man, I ain't trying to hold you. You done interviewed 55 people today. That man started early this morning. It was roosters outside where that man was doing interviews, man. So I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, you spinning the block.
I know you gotta jump in daddy mode and all that. Me too. Man, I appreciate you. Know I love you to death. I want to keep seeing this thing grow. Tell the people how to get in contact with you or spin the block or whatever else you got going on.
Man, Mike Smiff 305 on all platforms. Mike Smiff 305. And then Smiff is FF, not TA. Mike Smiff 305 on all platforms. I'm active, man. I'm hands-on. You hit my DM, I'm going to hit you back. And we spinning, man. We out here working. You want to feature. You know what I'm saying? You want to show. You want to hosting. You want to promo. If it turn $1, I ain't turning it down, man. We gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Man, already, man. Appreciate it, man. You know it, man. Handle your business, man.
Free the real, man.
Already,
hold it down and out, man.